beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for January 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is your January 2021 reading. I will be doing a more in-depth reading for the year in a couple of days. So I'll do sort of an energy read of each month for you. So please look out for that. But this is for January. Let's get straight to it. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy, Leo. Turning this whole energy around for the better. So if you've had, we have the Lover's card. Okay, that is in the antagonist position. I was going to say, if you felt a little bit stuck in a rut or going round and round in circles in 2020, you're definitely changing that energy around. And look at that, we got the Justice card. You're getting what you truly deserve, both in terms of love, but also in terms of business. Now, you may be thinking about partnership in business, or you may be sort of creating some sort of partnership, either moving to a new company or a new position within the company. There's definitely movement in your reading, and it sees you sort of leveling up. I see the trajectory of going up. They're actually showing me a graph, and it's almost like facts and figures, and it's just going up and up and up and up and up and up. So really a trajectory of success for you. You'll see a lot of synchronicity in January. I feel it's already started with the Great Conjunction for you. You'll be seeing things like 444, 1212 is a number. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We got the Messenger of Earth. So if you're looking for a job opportunity, this is the energy that I'm picking up on. It looks like you're going to get news of some sort of raise, promotion, some sort of financial news there. Very exciting. It is definitely divinely guided towards you, but also you deserve it, Leo, because you work damn hard for this. Look at that, Ace of Earth. I know the Lover's card popped up there, but I was really feeling a very strong trajectory in your success in terms of your career, and we got that Ace of Pentacles there. So there is something that is coming, is divinely guided towards you. It's almost like the holy grail of opportunity headed your way. Now, it may require you separating from either a company or a partnership in some way, and I mean in terms of business, a team, maybe separating from a team in order to get something that's really lucrative and exciting. We also have Six of Fire. Beautiful energy, Leo. You're going to be in the spotlight for whatever it is you do, and by that I mean you're going to gain some sort of recognition for your skills. There's a lot of success here. This is the card of victory and success. I will read a little bit more energy into it as I go along. We have the Three of Earth there, so starting to build solid foundations, but it requires some sort of teamwork. We got the Page of Earth. Oh my gosh, Leo, there's going to be so much money around you. I'm just so surprised. Look at that, Page of Earth energy as well. So a lot of finances, a lot of exciting news on the sort of career frontier, and a lot of success. We got the Two of Air. You got a couple of opportunities coming towards you, which may make you feel like you have to make some big decisions and choose between opportunities. It may put you in your head for a little while in January. It's almost like stalemate energy. Which opportunity should I go for? Because they're both so incredible. But we will go deeper and discuss what they want to discuss there in a moment. I'm just going to go and get a little bit more detail. Thank you so much, Spirit Guys. You may have felt the shift happening for you. The Fool. There we go. New start. New version of you. And a wonderful, exciting new turn of events that leads to a lot of success. Leo, even if you look up these cards, you just see how much success is coming towards you. You will see tangible results of something you've worked hard for coming your way. How would you like to receive, Spirit? Okay, thank you so much. We have the Seven of Coins in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. You may have thought about, we have the Three of Chalices in the reverse. And we also have the Hangman, okay? You may have even thought about giving up on something. And just when you think about giving up, the universe comes along to say, you're going to be very successful in this area. So here's an opportunity to prove to you how good you are at what you do. We also have the Hierophant, the Temperance in reverse. This is a new deck. Very excited. Star Spinner Tarot deck. It was gifted to me. So we have that Temperance in the reverse. The imbalance there comes from the opportunity that you may have to decide from. It's almost like just when you're about to make a decision on one opportunity, another comes on in to sort of shake up the mix and you're like completely undecided. We also have the Eight of Chalices. That's an indication of walking away from anything that does not emotionally connect to your well-being. And we have the Hermit. So interesting. You may be separating, as I said, from one one arena to walk into something new. So if you're in a partnership, you may be going solo and creating your own wealth and opportunity in this role. You may be sort of separating from a team, because we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse in that respect. Now, finally, just going to get, before I concentrate on the energies, just going to get a little bit from the Vision Tarot, the Light Visions Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They're saying Anthony to me, and they're showing me, like, it's like a white dot. It's just a round white dot. Now, either you're using that as some sort of focus point for meditation, or you're an artist and you just drew like a single white dot. They're indicating it's a focus point. So it could be a spotlight, but they're showing it to me in sort of 2D. So I'm not really seeing it in full form. If it is a spotlight, it just looks more like a circle on some sort of paper, or on something. So perhaps you've got something in your room that resonates in some way with that, and maybe it's a piece of artwork that is a focus point for you to calm and breathe, that sort of energy. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. But we got the Emperor card. Oof. We got the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. They want those two together, they just indicated. So it looks like, you know, the Emperor mode. If you're thinking about being an entrepreneur or an influencer, then strategically, you know, you're planning ahead for that and you're going to be very successful. But there's an opportunity that gets offered to you in the mix. You may think about it for a short while, but you may walk away. Oh, look, they just snuck those little ones out. We got the Three of Pentacles and we got the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're indicating, look, King of Pentacles. Whoa! Leo, look at how much money is in your chart. This is incredible. Now, I know it's all about the love. You know, money is important, but it's not the message of what Spirit gives us. They're indicating it's going to be a lucrative time, especially in January. It's almost like you're setting yourself up for the abundance that is to come as well, because we got a King of Pentacles. Look at that. Very shrewd, wise investor, leader. So that may be the partnership that's going on here. You may leave one partnership to partner up with somebody else. I mean, look at that. Dream team, Emperor energy and King of Pentacles energy. Either way, it's a very good business idea. There's teamwork here as well, but look what's crossing it. Four of Cups, which indicates there's a new option that arrives that gives you a new outlook on a situation, and you may reject this sort of team sort of dynamic in order to partner up with someone solo, okay? So it becomes a duo, as it were, you and someone else. Now, we will get to it when we get to it, but we got the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy, Leo. So much success coming to you. I haven't seen so many successful cards in a reading for quite some time, and you just got all of them, most of them there, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, you may have felt like, things were out of your control, or you had a bit of a bad run of luck. But hey, 2020, it pretty much bulldozed everybody in some way, and I feel very much like you're at that, you're turning the corner on that energy. You may have used that energy to regroup, to recenter yourself, do some learning in other areas. In commerce, they're using the word commerce, wow, in order to sort of master finances and free up your time for a little bit more playtime. It's like work and play. You're trying to find that balance between the two. And a Wheel of Fortune indicates this is the protagonist energy, Leo. So this is the energy propelling you forward through the month of January. You'll see it's destiny meeting synchronicity. Things just turn out perfectly the way you'd hoped, okay? You've got a lot of ingenuity, you've got a lot of talent, smarts, you're very beautiful, you're kind, warm, nurturing, and tolerant. You've got endurance as well and courage to go after things. You have a tenacity about you that you can achieve the things that you set out to achieve. But when things got put on hold, you may have thought about giving up, which at the center of your reading, they're sending you a couple of opportunities to show you, don't give up. There's a couple of lucky breaks coming your way, and moments, just as I said, work out perfectly. You're going to start to recognize there are forces at hand here, Leo, like divine timing, that are at play, and they're going to show you how you're about to raise high in the ranks of whatever it is you do. You deserve it because you got the Justice card there. So there could be contracts as well, being laid out on the table. We got the Lovers card. Now this is Gemini energy. Now, Leo, you may have a placement in Gemini somewhere, but there's an indication with this Lovers card about partnership. Now, this could be in love or business. We got a lot of business on the table, okay? So if you are, in a partnership in a business, then you may be thinking about separating and moving into a new partnership. It may require, getting some legalities out of the way and signing contracts, new contracts. But also, if you've been solo for quite some time, you may be thinking about finding your soul tribe and partnering up with someone to make a business idea be more lucrative, okay? This person, I feel like this person may cross your path not by accident, okay? I'm just going to pull a card on the Lovers card just to see what other energy I got coming through there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? Now, they just gave me some, before I look at that card, they just gave me something that you may have been in partnership with somebody and decide to sort of team up with a love interest instead, or separate from a love interest that was no longer working in order to, go solo and do business by yourself. So I'm just going to have that card now. Justice again. Wow. So there's legalities here. They just want to talk about what you truly deserve. So if you're in some sort of partnership that's not going very well, whether that's in business or in romance, know that the truth will come out and there will be a solution. It's a win-win situation for you. So if you're dealing with legalities, etc., it will go in your favor. But also, it's a leveling energy. When you got Justice here, you got the law of karma. Okay. So if you're separating from one entity, say for example in business, and you're looking for someone new to partner up with in business, because there's just so much money here, they really want to talk about that, then know that you will find the right person, and this person is truthful. They're kind, they're fair, they're honest, okay? And that's exactly what you need in a business partner or in a romantic partner, because you truly deserve someone as honest and pure of heart as you. That's the energy I'm getting. Now I'm going to pull another card. There's a lot of contracts around you, a lot, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Five of Wands there, which indicates rivalry or challenges, obstacles that need to be overcome. So if you are dealing with someone or something that is making you feel a little bit fraught or nervous, know that it will work out in your favor. Justice will prevail. Karma is also, the law of karma is entering into this situation. And whether you're separating from some situation or partnering up with a new situation, do it fully with your heart, okay? Let your heart lead the way. That Two of Wands in reverse indicates, you're not waiting anymore. You're not waiting around for, anyone to pull their weight. You're moving through it. I was going to finish there with that card, but they said to go on, so I will. The Moon, okay? So the Moon is about clarity. It's also about revealing feelings, the truth of the matter, getting right to the root of it, but also pay close attention to your intuition. It's right on point, Leo. Lead with your heart in your intuition. It will definitely not lead you astray, okay? So January is all about also separating from old ideas, like what you think you deserve, because we always play it down a little bit as human beings, and we think we deserve something when actually the universe says, well, to be honest, you deserve better. Okay, so the Justice card reminds you that you're getting from the universe what you truly deserve. It's karma. So as you can see, a lot of success, but there is a question mark over partnership, whether to go solo on some business deals or partner up with other people, leaving one entity in order to join another. Contracts are very much involved. They're saying the name Stephen to me. They said even Stephen. Okay, even Stephen. So this means I feel like because the Justice card is a karma card, okay, you're letting things be dealt with by the universe, and it will be that leveling force, even Stephen. So it's almost like it's whoever may have been unkind to you or caused any sort of discord or disharmony, they may regret their choices because they're going to be delivered a bit of a blow from the universe. Okay, I don't want to discuss anybody else and what's going on here, but I understand, Leo, that you're going to get what you truly deserve. It's like a boomerang, whatever you you gave out with love will come back to you. Whatever you gave out with bitterness will come back to you. So you're getting what you truly deserve. Now there is a conversation here. They're indicating the swords for me. So with that even Steven kind of energy, maybe you're having a conversation with somebody about a partnership that broke up. Perhaps someone that you separated from comes back on in to discuss things with you. And there's a lot of anxious energy here. Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, Spirit's just calling it exactly as it is. So we got someone returning there with that Six of Cups energy. It's a reunion card. So Spirit's indicating that this person wants to mend things. They gave up too soon, or they don't really tend to. It's almost like, if it's too hard, this person doesn't take responsibility and they sort of bail out of things, okay? They're coming back on in to offer love, but also they want to see you, they miss you, and they want to offer some sort of apology. There's always an apology attached to this. There's childish behavior attached to this also, so perhaps some sort of immaturity, but this person with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, maybe someone that you are very guarded against. This may even be a rival, it doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be someone that you considered a rival for your job or for your affection with somebody. Know that this person, it feels like this person's giving up with the antagonization, or because they see that they can't get to you. There's no reward here. You're protected by the universe, Leo, so it feels like they're giving up whatever conflict that they have presented in the situation with you. Look at that. We got the Five of Cups there. Fives are obstacles, and you got it in the reverse, so that's overcoming obstacles and moving on. Hope is returning. There is forgiveness here if you want to forgive the situation. As I said, it doesn't have to be an ex. It can be someone you separated from, because we got the lovers on the board, but it could also be someone that you were not talking to, or you felt, was creating some sort of sabotage in your life. And there you are, Leo, sitting in your throne. Okay, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. The Queen of Wands reminds you, you have the power within. Luck is also on your side. You got the Wheel of Fortune, you got that lucky cat right by your side. So Spirit is protecting you and guiding you. All you have to do is bring your feisty, your special kind of confidence. You know deep within that you've got what it takes to rise up through the ranks, and you got the smarts, you got the beauty, you got it all. Okay, that's the energy that I've got. Passion. Most importantly, whatever you want to achieve, you can do it. You've got self-assurance. And the Queen is often the power behind the throne. So if you are, partnering up with someone, whether it's male or female, doesn't matter. It's about the energy, not the gender of the card. It's that your ideas and your passion actually help propel the success of the union or the partnership. Okay, now we have this beautiful messenger of earth. How beautiful is this? Look at that. Messengers bring news, and they bring news of finances coming your way. This is an opportunity that is one of those lucky breaks I was talking about. It's almost like it paves the way for something greater to grow. You're moving on from anything that was feeling stuck in terms of finances, and you're owning it. Okay, messengers of earth bring news about a job, raise, promotion, or some sort of investment that is paying off in your life and actually leads somewhere. Okay, there's a path here they're indicating that leads to something more fruitful in the background. So you're building that solid foundation, and if you've been waiting for news, there is an opportunity headed your way. But if you're thinking about a new start in a new job or a new area of, they keep saying the word commerce. And now, okay, so I keep hearing comma, but I've been dismissing it because I feel like they're talking about the Justice card, but they've just said comma is a name. So if your name is comma, then there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to be for everybody. Comma, perhaps it's a surname, family name, maybe it's even a name of a place. But if it's your name, they're indicating, because they just said it's a name, comma, it's a name. That's what they've been giving me. So expect financial news to come on in for you, okay? You're going to have a couple of opportunities because you got the Ace of earth here as well. Okay, look at that. It's the Holy Grail. It is a respected position, Leo, that is divinely bestowed by the universe. Now, this ace is prosperity in its purest form. You're going to start to see abundance on basically in your physical world. It'll be made manifest. You'll recognize that there are actually many forms of abundance and that this is a time for plenty for you. So if you felt like you've been lacking, especially in 2020, a lot of people, we lost a lot. Most importantly, people got lost. So I'm sending out a lot of love to all those who lost people. And in comparison, finances, they really pale. You know, money, it's good to pay the bills because we need to eat, but at the end of the day, we can't take the money with us. But it seems like there is like a shift here that has come from the Great Conjunction for you, and for most people actually. They're indicating you're being raised up. Some people are actually being brought low and some people are being brought high. And by being brought low, I don't mean, you know, they're going to sink into the mud, that sort of thing. I'm getting an energy that they're going to have a lot of ego death, okay? But your heart has been very generous. So the universe is bestowing that ace upon you and you're going to start to see real prosperity manifest. Rather than just the idea of it. So this could be a job, as I said, raise, promotion, some sort of new income. And as you can see, there's a stag there. Stags are very majestic. They are, you know, looked at with awe and sort of, they're saying the word sovereignty. Is that a word? Sovereign. It's kind of sovereign, like king, queen energy. So there is a position that is coming towards you that really puts you on high, gives you recognition for the skills that you have. Now, it may require you, as I said, to separate from one place to another or one person to another in order to gain the opportunity. But we have the Six of Fire. It's so worth it. Six of Fire is basically success, victory, recognition for a job well done. It's good news, okay, when you get that Six of Wands. It's about whatever it is you're trying to achieve there. Creative... It's like creative enlightenment, but you're being an influencer. You're spreading your wonderful warmth and light and know-how to other people. And your generosity is transforming your own life. The more you give, the more you get. So that justice reminds you that the law of karma is very much in play, especially in January 2021 for you. When you also get this card, it's about stepping into the limelight, okay? You're going to be in the spotlight for whatever it is you do, or, you know, being raised up. So if your work is, sorry, they're just showing me a candle that is burning. And they're showing me someone doing this around the candle. Now, either you are actually into some sort of spiritual practice that does that, the hands around the candle, or you're warming your hands around the candle because it's cold where you are. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not seeing anyone do that, but I'm seeing this hands around the candle. So that if that's you, as you're either listening to this message or it's something that you do regularly and did it recently, I'm not sure. I'm not saying like, oh, you lit a candle back in 2019 and you put your hands around it and you kept warm. I'm not saying that. It has to be relevant to now, okay? So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Now, with this Six of Fire, you're going to start to see those opportunities land in your lap. It's not by accident, okay? You're going to be basking in this wonderful glow that the universe is actually bestowing upon you, and it's for your highest good. It's actually sort of elevating you and drawing you to where you need to go in terms of your passion. The heart and the passion will lead the way. The Three of Earth. Now you've got a lot of Three of Pentacles showing up in your reading, which is about teamwork, building upon solid foundations and group efforts. So I feel like you're finding your soul tribe in order to help you raise financially through the ranks. But there's solid grounding here. You're just laying those solid foundations for the future, and you're doing it effortlessly. It's interesting. You may have had to work so hard and fight with you know, the powers that be in the past to get where you need to go, but with this card I feel very much like it feels like things are just taking shape, and you've got joy and pride with the people that you're partnering up with, because they're your supporters. They're championing you from the sidelines and helping you along the way. But the universe is like bestowing upon you, as I said, a lot of success here. We got the Page of Earth. So much financial security coming your way. The Page of Earth is a commitment to prosperity. The first signs of that tangible success will be evident in January. And your dreams are actually grounded in reality. You'll start to recognize, especially in the last week of January, that what you've been trying to work for a long time, a lot of people may have said, you know what, that's not realistic, Leo, you can't do that. Or how about you do this instead? they're going to be sorry because they're actually going to be proved wrong. That's the energy I'm getting. Things are going to start to pay off. Also, if you're in pursuit of a new project, there is three opportunities, big ones, coming that will present themselves to you. That it may have been a rocky start, but it's going to be very, very solid. It's the shift between January into February. There's going to be a lot of exciting news around you. Pages and messengers, they bring news. And you have the ability to attract whatever it is you need. You're a doer, and you're not just sitting there. You've got a plan, and you're going to see all the results of that prosperity generate in front of your eyes. Now, there's the Two of Air here, which indicates stalemate or uncertainty, considering options. There's going to be so much that you're going to be like, what? Wait, what? So if you're thinking about starting up your own business and going solo, because I'm seeing so many contracts, I feel like you may get a little bit overwhelmed at first about how much sort of paperwork and contractual things that go with being a solo entity or an entrepreneur. You may be trying to work out, is it best to go with a team? Is it best to partner up with a bank or, some sort of university, that sort of thing, or whether you should completely go solo. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. They're saying the word affinity. So maybe they mean wherever you feel an affinity, that is where you should choose to go. Because in this, they're showing me you're raising one above the other. And air is about conversation. So make sure you have all the conversations that you need to with the right people, because it feels like you're going to find an answer that will lead you to your highest good. You just have to remain peaceful, in a peaceful state of mind, and it will come to you. So perhaps meditation, or because they're showing me that white dot again, perhaps meditation or something that takes you out for 10 minutes for sort of silence, so that you can really check in with your intuition there. But there's so much success. I mean, even if you look up all the meanings of these cards, you'll see that you've got a lot of good stuff coming in January 2021, and as you head on into the year, because a lot of exciting things, opportunities coming your way. Now, it is a complete new start. You got the Fool card there. It is crossing that messenger of earth. So there may be an opportunity that comes your way that you're very good at doing this thing, but you may not have done it before, okay? It feels very much like something really, really new is headed into your sphere. It will take you on a wonderful adventure, and it'll open up a beginning of something exciting and big. Now, that could be that you've never gone into business by yourself anymore, but you can see that it is a viable option for you. And when you get this card, Spirit's saying, it requires a leap of faith. It requires you to take a risk. Be enthusiastic about all your opportunities that coming your way, and you will know which is the right one for you. They keep saying the word affinity again, so maybe the word affinity is something that is connected to you. Maybe there is a company called Affinity that is offering you an opportunity, or maybe affinity is something. I mean, I know affinity means you resonate with something, but they're showing me it is almost like a sign, okay? Maybe an opportunity comes through, and as you look around and you're excited about the opportunity that's come through, you actually see the word affinity written somewhere on a billboard or something. Please pay attention to that word, affinity, because it's important for some reason. But the Fool card is very exciting, okay? You'll start to notice in January that actually anything is possible. After a period of feeling stuck, things are shifting in your favor. And we also have this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Now, that showed up earlier for the partnership. So I feel very much like you're separating from anybody who is not investing or, is lazy, who gives up too soon on your ideas or doesn't believe in you, okay? You're just sort of walking away from it. We have the Seven of Swords, which is a walking away card. You're not running away from the situation, but you're just shedding them, because nobody wants a naysayer in their pack. You're happy to have a yes man and a no man. You don't really, yes men and women, they don't really help propel your cause. They just tell you what that you want to hear. But a no person, can tell you in terms of, how is it? It's like a feedback. Spirit, could you be more clear on that? What you're trying to give me? What am I trying to say to them? Could you please? Constructive criticism. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They're saying it is there, having people who say, no, Leo, that's not right, and give you constructive criticism and give you a solution, happy to keep them in your sphere. But anyone who says, yeah, you can do it, it's great to have them, because they are your cheerleaders. But sometimes they don't tell you something to help you progress. Okay, because they want your best interests at heart and they don't want to hurt your feelings. But if you have someone who says, no, Leo, that's a great idea, but how about you think about this as well and add that to the mix, you'll be like, damn, yeah, that's great, I'll keep that. Nobody wants to keep people who say, nah, Leo, you know what, I don't think that's possible. You can't do that, because you are a sign of possibility. Okay, that is you. You're an achiever. You're a go-getter. You're strong. You've got passion. Nobody has the power to get in your way. Unstoppable energy, and all the opportunities that come in your way are going to show you that. Okay, and also show the people, the naysayers, that as well. They're going to be like, oh, damn, Leo managed to do it. Be mindful. Those people may turn into envious people. That's all I got to say, because we did have those wands in reverse there, that 7 of Wands turn up. So we have the 3 of Chalices in the reverse. Now, this is the energy I was saying about shedding anything that no longer supports you or is emotionally not fulfilling. Okay. Also, you may be looking back at the times where you may have. Now, don't take this as a criticism. Don't shoot the messenger, Leo. I feel very much like you may have been looking back recently at the times where you either partied hard, or you didn't invest in your dream as fully as you could have. Let that go as well. Okay, there's no regrets here. What is right for you will never pass you by. Okay, the Hangman brings you into that new perspective. You've made a lot of sacrifices. It's okay to have taken some time out and just done got out of your mind in order to have fun, etc., etc. Don't be if you've been negative about that, or thinking, oh damn, I look back on 2020 and I said I'd learn a language, and I said I'd do all those things, I'd read 10,000 books, and I'd become a chef, and I'd do all those things. Let it go. We were dealing with a big, anxious old world. We still are. So don't be putting any pressure on yourself, okay? They're just giving you that with that 3 of Chalices in the reverse. This is a time for a new perspective. You've gained a lot of wisdom about yourself, your dreams, what you deserve, and what you are sort of challenging yourself to achieve in 2021. And the universe is actually sending you a helping hand there as well. The tree that you're reaching to, this is what they're giving me. The tree that you're reaching to is very fruitful, Leo, okay? And the fruit tastes good. So don't have any regrets. Keep moving. Now, things are going to happen quite quickly. I just want to put it that way. We got the Temperance in reverse. Chaotic energy, disruptive energy, feeling a little bit out of control. It's, that energy, feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm going to pull a card on it because right next to it there we have the 8 of Cups, which indicates whenever we're walking away from something that, we've held on to for quite some time, it feels a little bit nerve-wracking. Sometimes we don't want to let go of things because they feel familiar, okay? But that never lets way for the new if we're holding on to the old. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that for you. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. They're saying spirulina. Spirulina. So, okay. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. I'm truly grateful. I was going to say that was a name, but spirulina, they're showing me that is some sort of healthy thing. They're showing me it's like algae. This is what they're showing me. It's like algae. So I don't really know what spirulina. Please ignore. Well, forgive my ignorance. I do not know what that is. But I get it's healthy. So maybe you're actually mixing yourself some sort of healthy shake or something with some sort of algae thing that's called spirulina, or you're putting spirulina into something that's algae related. It's healthy, so maybe it's about adopting a healthy practice in terms of eating for the new year. I mean, that's for everybody. We all do that. We all go, oh, I'm not going to eat chocolate. I'm not going to do all those things. And then March, we're like, oh my God, I've eaten so much chocolate. I said I wouldn't. All of those things. We're all human. But they're giving me spirulina for a reason. So if that resonates for you, then there's something in this message for you. Now we got the Queen of Swords crossing this. So maybe someone that you were not talking to, someone that you separated from. Trust your intuition on it, because we got the High Priestess. Could be a Virgo, could be an air sign as well. Look at that. 2 queens, okay? Male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. It's okay to walk away from people that are negative, or rigid in their logic, unkind, dishonest, to preserve your peace of mind. That's what I'm getting here. We got a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So someone who is, you know, very cold, someone who may be very unkind to you or does not wish you well. Leo, you know who I'm talking about. That's what they're giving me. Now, this could be a masculine energy or a feminine energy. I'd only sort of a masculine or feminine gender, rather. I'm just reading energy. So that Queen of Swords is someone that you're just not talking to, or you may have found that they, in 2020 especially, that they were distant, unkind, and didn't come towards you. Okay, trust your intuition, as I said, that High Priestess Virgo energy. So they also could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy there, because we do have that Gemini energy as well. You may be separating from this person or this energy, and it may make you feel like, you know, sort of wistful, or you know, it's like chaotic energy. This person may have been in your life for quite some time, and to shut them out now, it's not something that you normally do, Leo. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking. That's why that chaotic energy. But it is to preserve your sanity. It's to preserve your peace and, you know, to heal yourself. So it's not a selfish act to walk away from people who bring drama to your door and don't bring love or don't wish well for you. Okay, so that's the energy I'm picking up here. And we got that Hermit energy, Virgo, and that is basically going solo. Okay, solo energy there. This is an energy of time out. You may be just taking time out from this person and saying, I need to regroup because it's just too painful. I feel like this person, you know, is making some sort of imbalance in your life. Now, it could be a lover, it could be an ex-lover, it could be a member of your soul tribe, it could be a family member, it could be someone you work with, okay? And you're just taking time out to recoup. And also, you know, for some sort of necessary growth to your spiritual well-being. There's a lot of changes going on for you, and you may be going deep within for some clarity and some illumination as to your path. Who's right for you? Who's meant to be in your soul tribe and who's not, okay? So we got that Emperor energy, which is about that strategically planning for the future. And I feel like you've already started the seeds of that, but January is really important because you're making the plan. You're actioning the plan. Emperors, they take action. And they're waiting for their next move, as you can see. So they're just saying autonomous. So autonomous, I guess, means like an energy that's on its own and sort of like on a wheel, kind of like autonomous, perhaps even boring, like that. Maybe Spirit's telling me that my reading's boring. I'm not sure, but please take maybe that's it. But they're just saying autonomous, and now autonomy. Wow, okay. Maybe it's a word, because they're showing it to me like it's on a page with lots of words. Maybe it's a word that's you've been looking up recently in the dictionary or something and talking about it with somebody in a thesaurus or something. I'm not sure. Please take that as it resonates. They're showing me like a book that looks like a dictionary, because there's loads of like descriptive kind of words, and they're highlighting the word for me. Okay, but the Emperor energy is entrepreneurial. You know, you got a good business mind ahead of you. Now, yeah, I feel very much like you're waiting to make your next move. Also, I see you embracing spirituality a lot more, okay? I feel like you may be finding your path, because they're showing me a religious symbol. Now, it's a peaceful symbol. I'm not going to say what religion it's from, because, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like you're coming closer to center and to source. So whatever religion or sort of spiritual practice that you know, embody and you practice there, I feel like you're getting closer to your higher power, okay? Which is a beautiful energy to be in. It's helping you create your destiny, okay? Now, we do have this Page of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords. So there is an opportunity coming on in with that page. Again, news, so much news of money and opportunities coming your way. But this one, the Seven of Swords, it indicates, you know, you may make amends with someone from the past, someone that you may have run away from, or they ran away from you, someone who you felt did not, let's put it this way, lead with integrity, okay? I'm going to pull a quick card on that and see, because it is over the Lover's card, so this person may come back on in to give you an offer. Are we talking about return? Okay, seeing things clearly with that Two of Swords. We got the Moon card again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I feel it is the person from the past, that Six of Cups energy. That's because they're showing it to me. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Someone that you're very guarded with. Now this person may have chosen someone else or something else over you with that Three of Pentacles. They definitely didn't support you and did not support the connection. You may have been dreaming about this person a lot recently. I feel like this person is, you know, having faith that they can come on in and talk to you. And you may make amends with them. I feel like you don't want any disharmony in your life, Leo. So, ooh. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So that indicates, you know, this person, as I said, there's a couple of things, okay? It's like this person's envious. Be careful of envy, I said earlier, because you're doing really well, but I'm getting a double energy with this card. One is this person's a little bit envious of your success or whatever talent you have that you're sort of coming into your own. So just be mindful of this person, okay? They are quite immature in their energy. But I'm also getting a secondary energy, which is this person wants to partner up with you. So because we've got it over the Lovers card, if there's partnership available, it looks like you may think about partnership, but beware of workaholism because you've got a lot going on, okay? So if you're working super hard, make some time for love, but make sure it's the right person who's got your best interests at heart, okay? They're giving me that for a reason. Oh, God, it's saying even Steven again for me. So maybe the person's name's Steven, or maybe your name is Steven, or maybe it's... Because I don't see you as a tit-for-tat kind of energy, Leo. I feel like you kind of just walk away wounded if someone really hurts you, and you just vow to never want to be with that person or in their energy again, because how dare they sort of try and bask in the beautiful light that you give to everybody and then try and do a horrible number on you. But anyway, we're just going to leave that energy there. You got better to come, let's put it that way. This is Taurus energy with that King of Pentacles. So this is being very solid, wise investor in your financial future. Potential partnership here in terms of business. You may be partnering up there, or someone's coming to you for advice, or you're going to someone for advice to have a startup in some way. Financially, very lucrative time. You may decide to go solo and be a bit of a lone wolf there because you've got that hermit energy. So if you're thinking about partnership, you're getting the advice, and then after it, you may decide that it's better to work alone in a portion of a company. You know, you may not have a team there. You may feel it's better to actually set up your own business. It will be very financially lucrative. That's for sure. And also one of the options that comes on in, because the Four of Cups indicates, you know, just when you're feeling fed up, a surprise gift from the universe comes on in to give you a new outlook, a new direction, and a new option. And that may give you an option of joining a team. But I feel like very much like you're going to pass that over and not really engage in the team. But it's on the board. There is a possibility to team up with some wonderful people. You bring a lot of skills and craftsmanship to this union. But I feel very much like you're also very good by yourself, Leo, and I think you'll be very, very successful in whatever it is that you do. Now, it's not typical. They've asked me to quickly cross this with this deck. 1 moment, please. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. We have the Three of Swords. Oof. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, we have the three. Pay attention to synchronicity. We got double three there. We got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and we also have the Star in reverse. Okay, so now this is maybe about the separation. Okay, so if you're in some sort of King of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So what they're indicating here is that you may be separating from somebody, whether it's in business or in love, that really hurt you, really betrayed your trust, okay? And it hurt deep, really hurt deep. And it feels like this person, they showed no support to the connection, and you may be ignoring this person, or they're ignoring you, because we have that Star in reverse. It feels very much like if you're thinking about reaching out to this person, because there's a lot of woundedness here. I don't feel like you want to, Leo, but you thought about it, and you may be sort of in and out kind of energy. This person is refusing to learn the lesson or heal right now, okay? It's a temporary kind of energy that I'm getting here. I just got a voice saying, how dare they ignore Leo? How dare they? So very protective energy coming through there. They're giving me this King of Pentacles energy that is coming through, which is this person's very jealous. Okay, this person is very possessive and actually did not invest in your connection, whether it's a friendship or whether it's a love relationship, and they want you to be mindful. It's okay to walk away from this because there's something better coming. Okay, there is something better, and they're saying they don't want to discuss love right now, but they want, it's like you're burying your head in your career. They said love is to come, love is to come. Okay, so this is what they want to talk about for now, Leo. They've asked me to leave it there, so I will, but they just wanted to tag that on to the end because there's obviously some separation here that's very painful, and you feel like they've really betrayed your trust. But as you can see, those swords are in that tree pretty deep. Okay, it's very hard to reach up and take those swords out. Okay, so the damage has been done. Perhaps it's irreparable, and it may have made you feel a little bit conflicted there. They just said, what? Sorry, just slow down. Sorry, one moment, please, Leo. I'm just, sorry, Spirit. Could you slow down? One moment, please. So they're giving me two words. One is, one is a name, Nancy, and I think they've done this before, a name Nancy, but they're saying Varmer. Varmer, V-A-R-M-A, I guess, Varmer, or it may be Nancy Varmer, or it may be just Nancy, and then a separate word, Varmer. That may be a different name, or it may be a place. Please take it as it resonates. That's what they're giving me. Okay, we will leave that there. I'm just going to give you any final advice from Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. We have honor your inner knowing, the medicine mother. Okay, you just know, Leo, your intuition is on point. Okay, justice will prevail and you're getting what you truly deserve, but please honor your inner knowing. It will never lead you astray. As I said earlier about following the heart, that's the most important thing. They just want and nature's whispers as well before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding? We have celebrate differences. Again, we got a number 3. Okay, Leo, 3 is the magic number. And number 3 is the Empress. So because you got the Emperor there as well, Emperor, Empress energy, we got soul tribe matches. So please take it as it resonates, but celebrate the differences. Okay, so again, it's about coming into union, partnership, thinking about your differences, honoring those, and whether you want to go solo or whether you want to go together. But they're indicating the dolphin very heavily here for me because it's about enjoying your work. You got a lot of intellect. You're very clever, Leo, and you apply yourself really well to whatever it is you do. Okay, they're showing me, sorry, they're just showing me a rolling pin right now. And it's like someone's got a rolling pin and they're sort of dusting off the, I guess it's pastry or flour off onto a bowl and then sort of doing that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? If you're listening to this as you're cooking. So celebrate differences, very important. And I'll just give you a final wisdom of the oracle to close. Thank you so much for, whoa. Okay, we got message in a bottle, but it's in the reverse. It's number 15. Now 15 is the devil card. Okay, so maybe it's about releasing the anticipation or the expectation of hearing from somebody that you may be not talking to, someone who is ignoring you or ignoring the connection, something about, oh, they just asked me to go again on that. That's bizarre. So someone that you haven't heard from. I will read from the book there. Thank you so much. And we have chop wood. Okay, so chop wood is about, keeping house. Getting your day-to-day done there. It's number 42. When you reduce it, 4 plus 2 is 6, which is the number of love. So leading with a tidy mind and leading with, having, keeping everything all in order. And as you can see, the doors are opening there. And it feels like it's almost like an energy of the stars are aligning because your work here is done. You're getting what you truly deserve because your work here is done. Now I'm just going to read from the message book because I don't want to tell you anything wrong. We got number 15, which is the protection message, and it says, Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. Sorry, as I was reading, they're giving me messages. One is so interesting. So they were saying affinity again, but they were saying Baba, and not Baba as in Baba Jolie, but as in Baba as in, it's like they're showing me the pink bubble gum, Hubba Bubba, that is pink, and saying Baba. So if you're eating that, or that's your thing, or it resonates with you in some way, then there's something in this message for you, okay? But anyway, sorry, they threw me for a loop there, because as you're talking, I've got them talking to me as well. So we got 42. And let me see what it says here for 42. Your prosperity message is, now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps on the journey to create your most prosperous life. Move your focus off the big dream and the little things and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for your life that you aspire to manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as a Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move the mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present, okay? So as I said, just when you're not expecting it, in comes all these opportunities, and it will help you rise through the ranks. A watch pot never boils, and also what is meant for you will never ever pass you by. So just keep yourself open to all the opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, my beautiful Leo, I'm just going to give you a trinket. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? We have, oh wow, we got quite a lot. Okay, we have the turtle. Okay, so that indicates it may have been slow and steady, but Leo, you're going to win that race. Okay, so that is the energy we got here, and they want it straight on the Justice card. Your tenacity, your ability to have endurance and never give up. Spirit, they admire that, and they're rewarding you for it. And we also have the owl. You have a lot of wisdom, and you're also seeing things 360. Who's got your back? Who hasn't? Shedding people or situations that no longer connect with you or should be on your journey. But there's a lot of wisdom here, okay? And you've got a different perspective. They want on the Wheel of Fortune because your knowledge will actually, it's almost like destiny meets synchronicity, and your preparedness, your knowledge will meet opportunity, and it will help you raise through the ranks. And we also have the key to peace, okay? The key to peace, to unlocking it all, is trust in the unknown, okay? We got the Death card energy with that sort of rose that's on top of that key. Endings bringing new beginnings, okay? So separating from one area, place, or person and moving into another, which is more in line with who you are, and it's more what you deserve, okay? They want that on the Justice card too. Okay, my beautiful Leo, I hope something resonates with you in this reading. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. Lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, I will be doing that 12 card spread for the year in the next couple of days for you, so please look out for that. Also, a little heads up that someone is impersonating me and messaging you all on the comments box below. It's not just me. They're trying to pretend to be other tarot readers as well. They're asking you to connect with them via email for a personal reading. I do not offer personal readings, especially at this time. And also, they're asking for money. I will never ask you for money. So please do your due diligence. It's not me. Don't fall for it. I know you probably wouldn't anyway, Leo, but I just thought I'd let you know because I want to keep you all safe. Okay? Thank you so much. Good luck and Happy New Year. Love and light.